that's him.
Sorry.
No, what is sorry about this? What kind of life is this?
Are you looking
Good
for
afternoon.
approval from anybody?
Good afternoon.
No, but this is fire.
I'm very sorry.
Obibini. See, we are resource people. We've left important things in our homes, and we are here to attend to the president. And you come in at any time that you want.
I'm sorry. You see, the court proceeding delayed a bit, so
this is not fair.
I'm very sorry. It's never happened. It's never happened since we started this meeting. I'm very sorry. Please forgive me, and then we can go ahead. I don't know. Okay, let me still welcome you since I'm the chair. Welcome you to this meeting. You are welcome.
You're also welcome.
Thank you very much. Today, because of our time, we'll just get deep into the whole thing. But like we always do, our custom, I would want us to introduce ourselves, and then we'll quickly discuss the issues at hand. We have another meeting with the president later this evening, so we'll be very snappy about this one. So can we introduce ourselves?
Right, you can call me Ignatius Octavius Romanus. I am a clinical psychologist and a human resource expert.
My far right.
The name has always been Honorable General Ntatia, ex-military officer, a politician, and an esquire.
Thank you very much. My extreme left.
I need no introduction, but for the sake of this panel, I am Dr. Ibenzin Kumasa. I am a cardiologist and a surgeon, a cardiologist, and I schooled in Guatemala and moved to Cuba and settled finally in the United States of America, specifically Michigan.
Thank you and welcome. And then finally we have
Professor Asatama.
Asatama.
Alugutama. Ishe mokogbe kashi beni magbo odo mehumagbo.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much
but
for coming.
That's just his surname. Can he give us his full name?
I think we know his name, Professor Asatama.
So we all give
Ignatius, welcome. General Ntatia, Honorable, welcome.
Thank you.
Dr. Kumasa, welcome. And then Professor Asatama. You are all welcome. Thank you very much. Today we are going to discuss some few issues that the president would want quick solution to. It has to do with our entertainment industry. Now, he's quite confused. Making the entertainment industry lucrative, is it the duty of government? Is it government's duty to make the industry lucrative and more vibrant? Between the government and the industry players, who is really responsible to make the industry vibrant? That's, you know what we always discuss, that would lead to the development of the nation that we are in now. So this is the first topic. We will move on to the second topic, which has to do with tourism, the contribution of tourism to the development of our country, but that will be the second topic that we'll discuss. I'm putting the two together because of time, so you can be thinking through the second one whilst we discuss the first one. So now who set the ball rolling for the first one? That has to do with the entertainment industry. Is that the role of government? Is government, the government
Well, I think the honorable politician here can take that up since he has been in.
Honorable General,
Yeah.
Can you just start with us?
Thank you very much. Our elders say that I have stand on consent to throw a gun at Kojo Amansa, but my in-law didn't praise me. But if a lizard is standing by the wall that I've used a stick to remove him, that you come and give me a more powerful. But now consent so to Kojo Amansa to answer any my na so put the time bound na me dey buy ko wine and I be more powerful. This is not the time. The entertainment industry that you see it is voluminous. Now, when I say it is voluminous, then I'm trying to say that it is huge. We have the music industry out of the entertainment industry. Just take it from me. You have the entertainment coming from a wider scope, making it a bit encouraging for the entertainment industry and the government making it a bit more. We are talking about the entertainment industry.
Yes.
And with the process at which the entertainment industry, let's take a look at music industry. When we say the music industry, who started the music industry and what has kept the music industry? We mentioned old musicians like Kakekus, like the Pat Thomas, like Kwesi Ampofoje. You understand? They contributed their quota. They cannot do it as individuals alone. If you travel to other countries, the government of that particular nation is pumping money into the industry for it to survive and to become attractive for people to see what is going on. Now, through music, we are able to project our culture. Now, when you listen a song, high life music has a tone. It has a particular rhythm, which I call the ABAB rhythm. Like ka 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 baye ka 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 bako ka 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 baru. So, anyone in any country hearing this ka 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 identifies the Ghanaian rhythm in her life. Now let's come to hip hop, hip life. When Jeneral Stone, you know, in those days, in the ambulance, they came together and brought hip life. Now hip life is hip and then life, and then the high life combination with hip hop together, they fuse it together. So that one also have a particular rhythm.
So we have 30 seconds.
Take your time. Quickly, I jump from the music because they are enjoying. I leave them there and I come to the movie industry. Now, when you go to India, Bahubali, one movie, the government pumped about $78 trillion into that movie. And look at Bahubali.
$78
trillion.
Trillion.
Yes.
That's huge.
That's huge money. If you look at it, even they paid the trees in the movie.
Ooh.
Yes. Any animal you see, if you watch the movie, have you seen that movie Bahubali before?
Yes.
Please, you saw elephant.
Yes.
They paid the elephant. They paid the owner of the elephant and paid the elephant also. The elephant have to use particular food. But in Ghana here, what do we have? No government, no. So if they
what's in
total,
yes.
in summary, and in everything, the government has to make the entertainment industry beautiful. They have to pump money into the entertainment industry.
So the role is for the government to
look
make
at
it lucrative.
our cat and our dogs in our movie. They are always hungry and slow. They are always hungry and
slow. So your point is the government is the duty of the government
to pump money into the entertainment industry.
Thank you very much. I think you've made the submission.
With all this that I've said,
yes, yes, your time is up. Your time is up. We don't have much time. Doc, what's your take on this?
Okay, so I know this, in as much as I'm a surgeon, I still need to delve deep into this side of it. The first thing I would like to look at, Ghana has about 116 musicians, and I'm not talking about just upcoming ones, top musicians who are heard and listen to both in Ghana.
How
about
many?
116.
116.
Yes, about 116 musicians, and we also have about 320 actors. And these are actors who are in the limelight. I'm not talking about people.
So these
who
are registered.
Yes,
registered
these are actors who are in the limelight. I'm not talking about upcoming ones. I'm not talking about upcoming ones like Dinates and the rest. No. I'm talking about people who are in the system like the Jackals and yes, you understand. And these are the numbers. So let me just put these two numbers together. We are hitting over 500. So if you are hitting close to 500 entertainers, and this is not just we have other entertainers who are into TV and into radio and all those. I've not brought them in, but even with just these two. Now, if the government insists on every investor in this country or every company in this country to pick one for brand ambassadorship or to make an endorsement for that particular investor or that particular company, Ghana is rich. Imagine 500 celebrities, and let's say every company is taking one and giving them $100,000 or 100,000 Ghana cedis and signing them on their product for 100,000 Ghana cedis. That is it.
So a follow-up question. You were saying that every company should pick one person out of this 500 and make him.
The government should mandate every company.
Mandate.
Yes, they must. It's a must.
So companies work for profit, and they invest in where they would get returns.
Yes.
So if any one of these 500 people you are talking will not give the mileage the company wants, why would they want to go and?
Then the person should not be in the industry. Whoever you find yourself in the industry, as an actor or as a musician,
so what has the industry? So what has the industry put in place to curb people coming in and going out?
Nana Abanamwa, who is she? Answer my question. Nana Abanamwa, who is she?
Go ahead. You can.
No. Who is she? Say it. Who is she?
She's a woman.
No. What is she in this country?
I don't.
Is she not a?
She does a lot of things.
You don't. So you don't know she's a TV presenter?
Yes.
You don't know. When we mentioned Nana Abanamwa, won't you say she's a journalist, a TV presenter? Hasn't the industry made it aware? Hadn't the industry tried its best for everybody to know that she's a TV presenter? What should the industry do again? When you hear the name Clemento Suarez, don't you see?
But you are saying.
You came late. Keep quiet. And let me talk. When you mention,
you can't just talk to me like that.
Who are you? Look at this.
Why are you always making things very difficult for us?
You know I have a problem with even you being a military. Look at this midget.
I can make you an offer.
Yeah.
I can make you an offer.
Do you know you're a Pokemon warrior?
Who's a Pokemon warrior?
You.
No, but
It's okay. Please.
I can cause arrest and detain you in the military barracks. Who are you?
General.
Look at you.
Do you know my background?
Go look at
General.
I'm speaking some on your behalf. Allow me to say some on your behalf.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes,
so I'm making a point that businesses would invest in areas they would get benefits.
Exactly.
And so if I'm investing in somebody that I will not get the
you will
mileage
definitely
I
have a
want,
place to invest.
and you are saying that then the person should not be in the industry.
Yes.
And I'm saying that what has the industry put in place?
And I'm saying that why do you call Clemento Suarez an actor? Or why do you call...
Why are you mentioning names?
Why do you call Nadia? No, I want to make it clearly. When I say Nadia Buhari right now in this country, who will you say? If I say Denzel Washington, is he a farmer?
No, he is a cook. He is a cook.
Don't insult
you know that thing. Why don't you say it?
Exactly. So if there's Washington is an actor, the industry has made it so well that there's Washington gets there and he's seen as an actor.
Do you know Adu Apinama?
Adu Apinama, it's a character in the music. Adu Apinama. Yes, that is not what I'm even trying to say. What is important here is if the government will mandate every company, at least if there are companies who are investing in this country and they are just enjoying and they're not giving back. Okay. So, of course, if Clemento Suarez is not good for you, Prof, if Clemento Suarez is not good for the person should go in for Anamwa, no matter all Shatawale.
Now, which company in his right senses will go for Clemento Suarez? You think we are joking in this country? You think we are joking? So
there's no company that can go for Clemento Suarez?
If Majid is there, who should go? If anybody goes for that Clemento Suarez or whatever it is,
and you think it's every company that wants albinos?
I will break the company, I'm telling you.
You think it's every company that wants albinos? We're not even sure of Majid's race, whether it's Ghanaian or not. And that's not even my point. My point here is like
let's not wrap up in 30 seconds. Okay. I am a lawyer, and some of the statements you are making would get all of us in trouble.
I'm sorry.
I can't sit and preside over issues like this.
I retract. But I didn't say Clemento Suarez is useless. He said it. Professor said it. Fine. But for Majid, I retract.
So let's leave names out here.
It's a recognized
actor. Albino. Is he albino? Is he not just a common Fulani?
Well, I didn't state that he's a Fulani. I just said he might, but that's not the point.
Okay,
I retract.
All right. So I think you've made your point.
All I'm saying is the government should mandate companies to endorse.
All right. Thank you very much. Prof.
Yes.
Asatama.
Alugutama.
Let me get your submission on this. So the entertainment industry. Yes, entertainment industry. Whose duty is it to make it lucrative? Government or industry players or who?
Thank you very much. This is a very important topic to be discussed for national development. But for somebody to just come out and say every company should be forced to pick an actor or a musician to make, what are you talking about? If let's say Majid is picked by Stanchart and they are giving 100, and you, which other person?
You can't pick Timothy Benton.
Say, no, I don't like that man. I don't like him. Don't give me names to mention.
Oh,
Are you
Pastor
talking about
Romanus.
which Tuma? Are you talking about the Sakura?
Yeah. The man whose
We are
head
talking
looks like
about
Pharaoh.
people making impact. You say Timothy Bentu.
No, but I think
Timothy
Tuma has contributed his quota.
They contribute to who? They contribute to
a
who?
small quota.
What do you mean that Timothy Bentu?
Please, let's give him the floor. Prof,
He's a pastor. He should be giving us collection every time. And then we are talking, it's Timothy Bentu.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
That's why boy,
It's okay. We say, don't let me take my apology back.
You know him?
Don't let me take my apology back.
Prof,
take it back.
please, General, please,
I'm sorry.
Prof, please.
No, I will retract my apology. If you insult me, I will retract my apology.
Please.
That's it. I'm taking my apology back.
General, Honorable.
So, like I was saying, if every company is taking one actor and making him a brand ambassador, and says Ntatia takes Majid and make him brand ambassador, they give him 100,000. And Tabia Bites go and take Kokumenu. Do you think they'll give him 100? It's not possible. We cannot enforce companies to do that. For all you know, if Ntatia like Majid, Tabia to like Majid, Pure Water to like Majid, they can all take the ambassadorship to Majid and he can function because they are three different companies.
Good point.
So coming to my own point, entertainment has been with us.
You have 30 seconds.
Take it. It's okay.
Prof, please.
30 seconds. Buying. Let me express myself.
Okay,
So
sorry.
like I was saying, entertainment has been with us since long. And if you check the history of our presidents, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the first president of the land, he used a band wherever he goes. If he's traveling to Guinea, he takes a band from Ghana and he exposed them to the world. Look at a band like Wolome. Look at the mileage they have covered. Look at somebody like Kinayesoba. He's playing shows, international shows. We should look at our indigenous practices, indigenous music, indigenous act. If you are talking about good movies that have come out of Ghana, you can never talk about them without talking about Love Brewed in African Pot. Without talking about I Told You So. Without talking about African heritage. These are solid movies made from solid Ghanaian stories.
So, in summary,
In a nutshell, we should work harder as a nation, all right. But the entertainment people too should do indigenous things. If it's music, stick to the high life or hip life. Stick to it. Make it known.
Good.
To the world. Don't go to the world to go and pick this, to go and make it known to them back.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your submission. Mr. Ignatius,
Well,
can we have your submission on this?
Thank you very much. So you realize I was very quiet and busily putting down, my notes when my colleagues were talking. You see, entertainment in Ghana is very important, especially in these times where everything has come to a standstill. There are ways to ease depression and to also, relax and all has all falling on entertainment, which tells you how important entertainment is. To be able to make entertainment lucrative in this country, the government must play a very important role, because it is the government that will make these entertainment houses, these entertainment players, be able to sustain themselves, lowering tax and all. So as they were talking, I was just putting down keys that will be able to bring all these, things they've said together to make them feasible. So when you see what I've written 4 very powerful, important keys to promoting entertainment and making it lucrative. Somebody will ask, what is lucrative? It is very important to understand that making entertainment lucrative is making it lucrative. You understand it?
You're still using the word lucrative.
Yes, because that's the meaning of lucrative. Lucrative. I was saying lucrative. So 4 powerful keys. You see, first we must understand, do we have an industry? Is there an industry that is helping the entertainment? Is there an industry that is taking care of our entertainers?
So do we have an industry?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you. Because if we get to know whether there's an industry or not, we'll understand the keys I'm about to bring. And I don't want to just bring keys and then...
But you already have the key. So it means that you...
So I need to know the doors that are available so that I know which keys to bring to open them.
Okay, so now the government wants to know whether it is his duty, sole duty, to make the industry...
National anthem, how many nebo? Any entertainers nebo? Oh yeah, you know, there are other presidents coming from outside and they go and play kete. You know, who are the kete players? Any entertainment?
Players are not entertainers.
They are what?
They are national assets. They are national assets, please.
I think that you know, they're from the landmines and on. It has affected your brain.
How do you
No. If you are telling me
sorry,
they are national assets, can't entertainers be national assets? When he was mentioning love breed the African pot, who were those people?
Go on.
Okay, so you end. You have some few minutes. Just end.
So coming back to my keys. Now, to be able to make entertainment lucrative and very, very, what's the word that you said?
Lucrative.
Lucrative, yes. We need 4 keys. And here are the keys. The first key to make entertainment lucrative.
You come and sit down and need keys. What keys you have?
I don't like how you interact with me when I'm going to bring very important.
Put the keys down.
When I have important stuff. Don't you see a thing that
Hold it.
Put your keys down. We are all fighting it.
Hold it.
When they are software,
Hold it.
when they need keys to break the software.
We have time.
You need keys to be able to break.
Mr. Ignatius, excuse
How
me.
can there be doors without keys? We need keys, and I'm coming to bring keys. You give me down to me.
All right, so moving on to the next question, I would want us to, okay, so let me just give the question again. The contribution of tourism to the development of Ghana. And understand we all know what the tourism is. Now, how does the tourism industry contribute to the development of the country? I would want to start this time around with Prof.
Yes, thank you very much. Tourism is a very important aspect of every developing nation's uplift or upbringing. But I want to know what the question is actually seeking, whether to know the importance of tourism or how tourism plays a very important part of the nation.
So what is the contribution
of
what
tourism?
Does tourism bring on the table when we are talking about development?
So
you understand
this to know whether he should cut off tourism or what?
He's trying to know the weight of the industries.
Okay.
So now tourism, what weight does it have when we come to the development of
that is it. Now that is the question. Because if you are asking intellectual questions, you have to be in depth about it.
Okay. So now the weight.
Tourism, like creative arts, are very, very weighty in every developing country's uplift. To uplift your country to a certain level, you need tourism and the creative arts. Look, in America, some of you may have not had the opportunity to go there, but you know that there's something called Statue of Liberty. You have seen the London Bridge, but you may not necessarily go there to see it. It is tourism projected for the world to see. You know that it's a big Buddha in India. When you go, it's like this. But you might not have the luxury of traveling to India. You know there's the world's tallest building in Dubai. It's all part of tourism projecting. So once you project the tourist site, it comes along with the country. So we should go deep to see how we have helped Boti Force. When you push Boti Force to the world, the name Ghana will follow, and people would like to come and see. But if you don't push booty force and you just go about, oh, there are force in Africa, there are force in Africa. The white man or the foreigner looking for force to attend to might get some in Libya and he will go. He will not come to Ghana.
Okay, so Prof, how do we then promote like the booty force?
So every time the president is traveling or he's giving a speech, he should find a way of projecting at least one site, tourist site.
But it's our tourism site in the standard that we can put it out to the world.
I pretty much think so. Yes, Mole National Park is a very high standardized tourist site in the whole of Africa. Mole Park is one of the few parks that has elephants in there. Elephants, real life elephants, not tamed ones that people play with. So when you go there, you will see how the elephants live. So the president, in one of his addresses, should wear something like a horn that shows that he's talking about elephants. So if he can't wear it, it can be in a shirt. Not always
Sasa.
Yes, it is not always that the president, you come and address the whole nation wearing clothes named Sasa, or someone near you, or after the Munyame, or position Bafo.
Thank you. Okay, Sasa. Okay, so now it's finished.
Oh my, what I said you didn't write.
I'm recording, so
the
I have
president
you on
should
tape.
one day wear Mole National Park.
Thank you.
Or Legon Botanical Gardens.
All right, so we'll come to you again. Thank you for your point. Hold on, I just want to put this across. I think over the period you've been addressing him with a name that I think it's not right.
Oh, ancestor?
We all have names.
Okay, so
please,
Prof,
to all of us, let's address ourselves with our names.
Okay, Prof. Is that okay?
Yes.
Is it fine if I call him Prof?
Thank you very
Okay,
much. So
yeah.
keep that name.
So, like I was saying, he made some nice submissions, and speaking about the tourist places, what I was saying is it will generate foreign exchange. So if people get to know the places, they rush and come. But the thing is, how they will know the place and come for us to be able to generate this foreign exchange.
So then, how do we do that?
I'll give you just two reasons. One is through our movies.
Okay.
Our movies. You see, we need to create stories which will make us use most of our tourist places. You know, like you need to create a story that somebody will be stuck in an epic movie. Somebody will be stuck in the bush and he has to now climb a mountain to another place. So he climbs Mountain Afajato. And he keeps saying it as he's climbing Mountain Afajato. So the whole beauty, the aesthetics, the green environment and everything will make people want to come and experience it.
Come to a mountain.
Oh, of course, it's a tourist mountain. It's a tourist place.
How can you make a mountain a tourist thing for you?
Mount Afajato is one place.
Is Mount Afajato more mountainous than Everest?
But people come to Africa and they want to know the places.
Why?
He's getting to my time,
It's not
please.
everything you
He's getting into my time, please.
What do you
Prof,
mean?
Put him to order, please.
Thank you.
How can you man mountain?
The second thing is we can do a story that somebody will have to go and pray in the mosque. Then you use the Larabanga mosque in the northern region. You understand? It's a tourist place. He mentioned Botifos. Of course, you can let some people find an issue that will let them have to pass through the waters and climb something. And so
with your point, we have to project it through our movies.
Movies.
And your second point is...
it's, okay, you know what? Let me just hold on for now.
Okay, so your time is up.
Movies,
Jeneral.
Jesus Christ on the cross, he said, Eli, Eli, Samatani, my
it's
God.
Eli, Lama
Sabachthani.
Don't misquote
I intentionally
Jesus.
got it wrong, so you correct me.
Okay.
Why hast thou forsaken me? God, in his own wisdom, did not forsake the country Ghana. He gave us beautiful sites that can become tourist attraction to generate income. And I think that tourism is very good. We have to uphold it in this country so that it will become a good tourist attraction that will bring people into this country and also get money. Now, this is how we promote it. Our president has been traveling all the time. He moves here and there. Can't we have something beautiful when he's going? Like catch one of the crocodile in the Paga pond and give it to him when he's going. or the Boabin Monkey Sanctuary. Let's get like 2 monkeys. Add it in his flight. When he's going to see the president of America, when he gets down, we show the monkey to the president of America, like Professor Asatama was saying. Oh no, I'm just pointing to you. I'm referring to you. That's all. I'm not insulting you, please.
Prof,
with all due
please,
respect.
can you just allow him to make his point, please?
So
I know.
So when the president go and then the whole world BBC capture it, they see monkey, they ask, why are these monkeys here? Then we say, oh, from Boabin Monkey Sanctuary.
But these monkeys will endorse what these people say, saying that we came from monkeys.
No.
Go along
I
with
mentioned
monkeys.
crocodiles.
That one.
I mentioned crocodiles. If
We
we have
came
the
from monkeys. You have better monkeys in Ghana than in America. Monkeys.
I hope you know they are taking my time. You know they are jumping on my time.
Please
and you allow
let
me.
him finish.
Thank you very much.
You are traveling to America. You are taking monkey.
That is his opinion.
I'm sorry,
That-
that's
You
his
so-
shouldn't go there. You
Yeah,
shouldn't
so-
waste national time.
Yeah, so
discussing
you
monkeys traveling.
let's just.
I spoke about crocodile.
People kill at the U.S. embassy looking for visa. You want to give to Boabin monkeys? God, what the hell?
This is not what the hell
What the
I'm
hell?
saying. I'm telling you about how
Prof,
to sell
Prof,
our tourist
Prof,
attraction site.
Prof, please.
I stayed in the United States of America. I did not queue for visa. I did not. It was a scholarship.
To wrap up,
Stowaway,
in fact, I don't want to waste the time.
Stowaway,
To wrap up,
Stowaway.
to wrap up on what I'm saying. In Latin, there's something that we call sutrus el latum monatum lecit ene eticum. Enipa etikopo yemfa enhwe nipa eni. In this nation Ghana that we are in, Mr. Ignatius will side with me. It is an example. I went with him. We said we are going to see a tourist attraction site. We walked about 5 kilometers. Only to get there is a small store. And they say it's a tourist attraction site. Ask him. And it was very painful.
I didn't go anywhere with you. I wasn't with you anywhere.
Your twin brother was with you. That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't even have
Ask
a twin
you.
brother. I don't even have a twin
Your
brother.
brother was
Why do you
So,
want to throw that to us?
but that could be
Go and see
a
one
tourist
stone.
site, just a stone. You don't.
Do you know
need-
what they call in Ghana forbite? Forbite. Prof,
Forbite,
you know
forbite,
forbite.
forbite.
It's just forbite one like this. And we walked for 4 days to go and see this forbite. In fact, when I got there, I took the stone and I said, I forbid you. I curse the land. I curse that land. Then they say it's a tourist attraction. So if we say we are doing tourist attraction, the road to the tourist attraction, what are we doing to it? Let's pave the roads. We have beautiful tourist attraction sites. Why? Kwame Nkrumah's first building that is certain when he want to go on a hideout is lying there.
Where in Ghana is that?
It's lying somewhere in the northern region, or in somewhere close to a border or a Gold Coast somewhere. And how do you do that? That you leave this building, such a monument. When they toiled, our forefathers toiled by the blood of our forefathers. Do you know the forefathers whose sweat touched on the land first? That one pastor went to touch it and say, this is the sweat of Kwame Nkrumah. Do you know who it was? Do you know Butrus Gali? Do you know him? He sweat for his country. We can't bring another person's sweat into Ghana. So our tourist attraction sites,
Okay.
we can't say that what belongs to us belongs to us. What belongs to Kenya belongs to Kenyans. What belongs to
you.
South Africa belongs to South Africans. What is Ghanaians? Let us maintain
Thank
it.
you very much
Let's
for
clean
your
the roads,
submission.
construct the roads, and sell ourselves.
Thank you, Honorable. Ignatius.
Do you know, a musician once said something. It's such a pity to sit down and watch some people talking in pity what they think say they are witty. You know.
Oh, pity genge. Oh, pity genge. Yeah. Sami. Oh, my brother. If we are talking about Samini song, I know from A to Z. Don't come and talk about
Well,
things
that
like
song is not Opitri Genge.
It's what?
That song is Ghana at 57. You know,
Yes.
a musician once said, Ghana, we now have freedom.
Everybody.
Ghana, land of freedom.
Everybody.
Small and the small and the small, small, small. Small and the small. and the-
What words are you saying?
It's
Smile of the day with the smiles of their freedom.
of their.
Smiles of the day with the smiles of the freedom.
Of the what?
The word is freedom.
Prof, can you confirm that?
Afedom.
Yes, freedom.
I was just looking at them. When he was singing Samini, he didn't make any mistake. Actually, he even made his own rendition and made it sound nice. But when it goes to the legendary, one of the greatest writers of the land of Africa, E.T. Mensah. He was playing with it. The song is Ghana.
No.
Land of freedom.
Freedom.
Ghana. We now have freedom. Toils of the brave and the sweat of their labor. Souls of the brave, which has brought results.
Wow.
Toils of the brave, which has brought results.
Hold on, please. There's a video I want us to see about this topic that we are discussing. And
Okay.
All right. So at this point, we are having an input from Nyayi, who is a tourism lecturer at GH Media. So let's just go and see what he has for us, and then I think that would also contribute to our discussion.
Hello, my name is Nyayi Solomon. I'm a tourism consultant and a professional tour planner and tour guide. I am very much elated to be invited today to speak on the subject, the contribution of tourism to the development of the Ghanaian economy. Well, let me first of all start by saying that tourism plays a very important role in the development of our economy. If I'm not mistaken, tourism is actually the fourth foreign exchange earner for our economy. Largely, our destination attracts business travelers as compared to leisure travelers. But I dare to say that once one tourist arrives at our destination, especially when it comes to a tour operator or a travel agent, we do have a lot of services that are provided for them, and a large number of or a pool of people come together to provide these services to them, even including those who provide ancillary services like the taxi drivers, the traditional catering houses and all. We have different sectors of the tourism sector that provides all these services to meet the needs of these tourists that comes to our destination. We have the restaurants, the pubs, the car rental company, the tour operators, the tour attractions, the local economy, those who are involved in art and in artisan and all. And this COVID-19 period, for example, has taught us a great lesson that the tourism industry contributes a lot. According to the World Travel and Tourism Council, for example, the industry has already lost 1 million jobs globally. And that is to say that there's so many people who depend on the tourism industry to survive. And we cannot talk about the economy of any country and not even think about talking about the economy of Ghana and relegate the tourism industry to the background. And I believe that we need to give it the needed attention. And of course, once we know the contribution of tourism to our economy, then we can go ahead and develop the tour attractions and all these other things. So basically, I believe the tourism industry plays a key role to the growth and development of our economy.
Thank you very much. This was recorded, and so we can't speak to him now. I want us to have our conclusion, 1 minute for all of us, and then you can put the two together. Whatever you want to say in conclusion, you say it, and then we can get out of here.
I don't really want to use the time. I want to donate the time to Mr. Ignacio so he can bring out his 4 key points. So I want to donate the time to him. So
Okay, so you are not saying anything.
yes, I just want to give it.
What,
so add the time
no,
to
no,
his
no,
time
no,
so
no,
he
no,
can-
no, hold on.
Mr.
What?
How many minutes do we have for
Everybody has one.
1 minute?
So 4 minutes.
You just give him 1 minute.
Yes.
I add my 1 minute to his so that he gives
minutes,
us
yeah.
the 4 key points. It's
So you
really
have
necessary.
3 minutes to give us your
He has
4 key.
3 minutes, yeah.
So
Okay,
maybe
so
you let Professor speak and then after.
okay, so Prof, give us your final
Okay,
submission. 1 minute, under 1 minute.
that's fine. So, with the creative arts, that's the first topic we talked
Yes.
about. This present government, he has to learn from his predecessors. What Kwame Nkrumah did, that today the world is hailing him as one of the finest presidents to ever come out of Africa. He should just copy. When you are traveling, take Uyala. Uyala, that young chap is doing well.
Lioness of Africa.
Yes. Take her. Before you talk to UN or you talk everywhere, let Uyala come and dance. Uyala is from the north. She knows a lot about those things.
Prof, is it appropriate in like formal meetings that the government
Very,
does,
very
like,
appropriate.
Oh,
Very, who
okay.
told you? How many international meetings have you been to? It is very, very appropriate. Before you talk, you can let this young boy who rap in the tree.
Sarkodie.
Yes, Sarkodie. You can let him rap something about Ghana before you speak. And it will help because the last time he did something on the black skin and it was all over everybody. Just that he copied something from my book that he didn't give reference, but I mean, he's a young chap, so let him grow on. So that is very key because Kwame Nkrumah was traveling with a band all the time.
Okay.
And they got to know him. So on tourism too, like I said, Mr. President, whenever he's coming to address the nation, he can wear something with monkeys to show the what monkey sanctuary, Boabeng monkey sanctuary, Lake Bosomche. Sometimes he can come bare-chested, and if you ask him, he will tell you it's the savannah grass area. You understand?
Wait, really?
How can
the president come out bare-chested?
But he has done it
Prof
before.
never goes wrong with his points.
Yes, he has done it before. On the day of his inauguration, he removed his cloth. Didn't you see his stomach?
Prof,
Did you see his stomach?
Prof, that's fine. You can always trust Prof
Yeah.
to...
And then my last
Prof,
thing.
it's okay, it's
Oh,
okay.
this one is general for every Ghanaian to learn.
Okay,
The
I'll just
true
allow you.
lyrics of the illustrious son of the land, E.T. Mensah, the song that they brought up, you have to learn the lyrics because it will help you.
Okay.
Ghana, land of freedom.
Freedom.
Land of freedom. Ghana, we now have freedom.
Freedom.
Everybody. You say, toils of the brave and the sweat of their labor.
Toil of the brave,
Toils
sweat
of the brave and the
of their-
sweat of our labor.
of the labor.
For somebody to write about 700 books without publishing even one, you should know the sweat that I have sweated.
Thank you very much.
And
I think
toils
we are
of the
leaving this
brave
meeting
which
with
has
something.
brought results.
Okay. Today, I think we've had a very wonderful time, and we have actually felt the presence of Prof in our discussion today. I would want all of us in unison sing the song after him as we.
Thank you very much.
So you give me the credit for bringing it.
So
Before we
you
sing
lead
the
us
song.
to all sing the song as we close.
In respect to the illustrious son of the land, E.T. Mensah, we say he has done a very good job. And I want to quote what he said. Every prophet should be recognized in his country. We shouldn't be facing what people have said already, that prophets are not honored in their homes. You should honor them.
And that's why we are honoring
we are
you,
going
and
to
I think
honor
that
them.
this meeting was in your honor. And as part of our contribution,
So
we
me
want to
who
sing.
brought it that
please,
you won't,
please.
you won't.
So let's
You
all
will sing tenor,
okay.
you sing bass, you sing alto. What can you sing? Treble.
Okay.
A one, a two.
Start for us.
Ghana, land of freedom.
Freedom.
Ghana, we now have freedom.
Everybody.
Toils of the brave and the sweat of your labor. Toils of the brave which has brought results. Thank you. All the brave from the sweat of your labor.
Toils of the brave which has brought results.
All right. Thank you very much. We'll meet next time.